So hi, welcome to Stretch and Relax, or let's simply call this a de-stress video, or even a self-care. How does all that sound? So the things you might need is your comfort, set up for comfort, okay? I think this is pretty important, to have the pillow or the blankets under your hips. So the things I'm thinking about, the really sweet basic stretches, seated, butterfly, it would be so helpful to have that extra lift. So I might suggest that. Over here I have a little lotion. Again, of course this is all optional. You can move without it. So lotion, I am going to bring it in for a little massage, maybe just a touch of it. You can of course leave that idea out. It's not necessary. Lavender or whatever you have, a little essential oil. I'm going to have that ready for myself too. Okay? So you want to start with your feet in butterfly. And the butterfly that I'm suggesting is with the feet further out. Okay. But you know, again, this is your de-stress. Where do you want your body to be? How your feet should be. And you're just going to sit tall and slow your breath. And notice the rise and fall. Lifting you up with the inhale. The exhale, releasing you down. So you might want to keep coming back to that sweet awareness of breath. So I'm going to move through 3 really comfortable places, and you can kind of pick and choose as you like within them. One is kind of moving from the butterfly, so I have a few ideas here. And then I want to come into some upper body awareness, and you would just be in your most comfortable seat for that. And then child's pose. Okay, so that's the idea, that's the plan. So here in butterfly, we're just going to wake up the spine. So I take a hold of my shins. I actually use mine quite a bit. So I kind of grab onto them and use them like they're a strong bar, and drawing my body through and up. Inhaling up to the sky, and then exhaling, drawing your body forward to all the different places, whether it's still up here or you're more forward. Take another breath there. And then when your breath is ready, inhale, lift to the sky, and exhale, curl your spine, tuck back. So inhaling up, exhale, draw it forward. Feel that again. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl it back. So just moving your beautiful spine. Inhale, lift to the sky. Exhale it forward into the butterfly. So for a moment now, I'm going to play with the butterfly of the legs, where I lift and open them. If this one makes sense to you, lifting and pressing it open. I'll do that one more time. Alright, so I'm going to move away from this a little bit, but similar. So I'm going to take one leg out, maybe your right leg first. And this one's just comfortably tucked in. And I'm going to point and flex that foot out there. And so feeling down into your foot, into your ankle. And now if you feel like it, you just have your foot in a relaxed place, you might begin to stretch forward. Now you need this to be comfortable for your spine, so if it's not, leave it out. But if some of you really enjoy this one-legged forward bend, feel free to ease your body forward and take that deep breath in there. And then I bring the body up and bend your other leg, so right about here. I don't have the foot close, I'm actually sliding it towards you. And I'm going to move into a twist, a gentle moving twist. So I hook my hand and take it back. And look back. And then release it forward. So I'm going to move through this twist. If you find find that you want to hold a twist, a familiar twist that you know, you could bring the foot over the top even, you go for it and just enjoy whatever you chose. So I take it back and then forward 2 or 3 times. Do one more time. Deep breath, inhale, open back. And then exhale it forward. You got it, there you are. So now you take the other leg out, second side, lifting your body tall, and hopefully this pillow or your blankets help you to be lifted. I also move this forward in order to help my posture. So I come out into this foot that's reaching long. I just wake up through the ankle and the foot. And then I practice a very lifted body, and if you want to, reaching forward out over that leg. And see if you can feel the rise and fall of your breath. So you don't just fall into the stretch, you actually feel that lift and release. That lift and release of your breath. Inhale and exhale. As long as you need. And then we're moving into the twist. So the twist I'm teaching in this sequence is a little movement one. Again, you can choose something different. So I bring the foot out, kind of hook the hands here for a moment, lifting tall. And then I hook one over and take it back. Kind of lean back into it. And then release, turning forward. I'm going to do 2 more of those. So I'm going to do that one more time. So anytime, this one could definitely be just a twist that you set up and hold and breathe into the twist. It's totally fine to change up what I'm offering you. I love when you do that. So now I'm going to finish off this little sequence here with the windshield wipers. I'll need that back again, but I'm just going to set my feet hip width apart and let it drop so it comes into these legs a little bit and opens up the front of our legs. And you can turn and look the other way. This is such a beautiful song. We'll do that one more time each side. And now centering it out. The first little thing I want to do is butterfly again and sit tall and lift my body up and just turn the head really slow, shoulder to shoulder, into a big note. So kind of checking in now with our neck and upper body. And then we'll continue with the upper body. So what I'm going to do is grab my pillow and set up my comfortable seat. And so what do you need right now? To be tall and lifted, what position do you need? So we can move into the upper body. So now I'm going to add in a little neck massage. Okay, so I just reach out and I grab, and I'm going to take a little lavender and take a moment. You could just do this with your fingers, without the lotion, it's all good, but take your fingers and work into that area. See if you can dig in a little bit, wake things up. Deep breath into that space. And your massage for your neck could go on for a couple minutes if you needed to. Feel free to do that. So I'm going to move into some neck rolls, but I would love to show you an idea, just really simple, but how I'm going to move through my neck rolls today. And so peek my way for a second, and then we'll do it together. So drop the head down. I'm going to drop my head down, and then roll it up to one side like this. You see my nose will turn up like that. And then I'm going to tip my nose down, and then roll it back down the center. And so I'll show on the other side too. I roll up and the nose turns and lifts. And then I turn the nose down first, so you get that rotation, and then roll it down. Will you join me? Relax your head down the center, deep breath here. When you're ready, maybe you're already moving, you're gonna roll it up to one side. Feel that a moment, turn your nose down to the shoulder. And then from there, roll your head back down. Just let your breath flow through it, however it flows. Rolling up. Take a moment to turn your nose down. And then roll it down. We'll do that 2 more times through. You might just close your eyes. I'm going to do it one more time. Roll it up to one side. Turn your nose down. Roll it down to the center. Roll it up to the second side. Turn your nose down. And roll it down. So relax your head down and lift up. Lift up tall. And now we're going to move into some shoulder rolling. So we did the neck rolling, now it's the shoulders. So feel that full rotation of lifting up a little bit into tension and then back and down. Deep breath through that. I'm going to do one more time of the shoulder rolls. We'll keep rolling the shoulders, but it changes a little bit. Your elbows come up, your fingers come to your shoulders. And you're going to draw the elbows together. Open up your upper middle back. Tuck your head in. Deep breath. When your inhale is ready, open with a circle. Inhale. And exhale. You got this. You get the idea? Around, open. Open your back. Open your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Do it one more time. And then finally let the arms release down, come down to the ground. And so they're back a bit, so you're guiding your shoulders back. And we'll move into a side bend. So sunrise it up. Inhale up to the sky. And exhale over to the first side. Stretch long, maybe peek down a moment. And then inhale, reaching up, so extend to the sky. And exhale over to the side. Perfect. Lifting up, let's go back to that first side. Inhale. And exhale it over. So we're going to stay here. And then my suggestion is bringing your hand behind your head, maybe lifting it up. Drawing the elbows back a little bit. Tuck your chin, move it around till you feel the right spot. Your hand does not have to be behind your head. You could just be doing a beautiful side bend right now. So anytime you need, take what I offer and adjust it for you. It's just silly for me to think I know exactly what you need. That is not possible. So bring it up and settle. Relax in the center a moment. Is everything responding well? Are you slowing your thoughts down? Reaching over to the second side if you're ready. Hand comes behind your head. Deep breath. See if you can gently press the back of your head into your hand. Draw the elbow back. And deep breath here. So now centering it out, doing good. I'm going to suggest that we bring our feet together, and you could just enjoy butterfly. I'm going to bring in a little teeny tiny foot massage. It won't take long. I'm just going to take a little more lotion, not a big one, but I'm going to use that lotion in the arch of my foot. Okay, so I'm going to bring it down and just with my strong thumbs work into that area. And your foot massage right now could go into more. You could make it more if you wish. I am going to come up to the ball of my foot, up into the big toe a little bit, and then down into the heel for a moment. So feeling that. Deep breath. So yeah, the last relaxing place we're going to go into, windshield wipers for a moment, but then we're going to move into child's pose, okay? So choosing windshield wipers right now, if you feel like you need them before child's pose, but I'll meet you there. So I'm going to take the feet wide, hands back, and just kind of waking up through the front of the thigh, and then up and over. Turn my head side to side, soft breath as I go. I'll do that one more time, each side. Seeing if I can open up right through there. And then we're going to move our body into child's pose if it's a happy place for you. Because right now you could also choose to be on your back with the knees drawn in or whatever other relaxed position you need. So for this child's pose, maybe the knees are a little wider and you might rock your hips side to side and just practice sinking your body down into it. A pillow is awesome right here. If anybody wants that, you want the pillow, you could relax your head, you could stack your hands, or your forehead could sink to the ground. Take a nice, sweet 3 or 4 deep breaths in that relaxed child's pose. And so I'm going to stay in child's pose, but teach another idea. So if you'd like, you could just stay right in the center, continue as you are, totally fine. I'm going to move into the diagonal, so I'm going to take both of my arms to your right. Relaxing the head through. You might have to peek at this idea. What I'm going to do is take this one hand, it would be your left hand, and slowly rotate the palm up. Your head would be relaxed down. Just hold that for a breath. And then if you'd like, you can do the slow rotation of turning the palm down and turning it back up, like really slow motion. Feel that gentle rotation in this diagonal child's pose. And then you might center out, make your way over to the other side, dropping your head through. You know what to expect. You can practice that slow rotation of the palm if you wish. And then centering it out. If you're loving your child's pose, of course, feel free to stay there and finish off there. I'm just going to do the last little part, kind of coming back into butterfly. So I'm making my way up, and I'll meet you in butterfly. Feet together. Whatever you need with that, close, far apart. Practice lifting your body as tall as you can. Inhale and exhale, reaching forward. And thank you so much for stretching, relaxing, de-stressing with me. I'll see you next time.